Now, something we haven't talked about in a while is the homeowners insurance situation in Florida, because just a little over a year ago, Citizens, which is Florida's insurance company of last resort, had about 1.3 million customers. And through their recent depopulation program, they've been able to cut that number basically more than in half in about a year, guys, which is kind of crazy. Just last week, Citizens Insurance shed 200,000 policies, and they're now at their lowest level since 2021, and they have about 569,000 homeowners insurance policies, down from about 1.3 million a little over a year ago. I'm actually a part of that. I was on their depopulation list. I got that notice in the mail about a couple months ago, notifying myself that my Citizens policy is not going to be renewed for 2026 because there are other offers available that are within that 20% price gap of what Citizens was charging me. And to my surprise, I was actually able to find better insurance coverage than what I currently have through Citizens at a cheaper price, because there are insurance companies that are coming back to Florida. So it might not be game over for us yet when it comes to insurance in Florida, because that looked like the death sentence for a while. Property taxes are still a huge problem there. But if we can at least get this insurance issue under control, this is going to really help stabilize the market in Florida and make it less risky to buy if you know you're going to have several options for insurance carriers again. And Citizens claims they're going to have even fewer customers by the end of 2025. They anticipate they're only going to have 430,000 active policies. And that would be the lowest year-end total for Citizens Insurance going back to 2018. So I think this is really good news for Floridians for a couple of different reasons. Because number one, if you have a Citizens Insurance policy, it might be the cheapest, but often it's not the best. That's the first thing. But besides that, if there is a major disaster that Citizens has to pay out for and they run out of cash, well, you as a Citizens customer are the one who is hit hardest and first for extra cash, as basically like a special assessment to pay more if they run out of money. So it puts you in a more vulnerable position financially if something bad really does happen. And the other caveat to this is that even though this is good news overall, there is one caveat, and that is some of these insurance companies that are coming in and bringing more affordable insurance back to Florida, a lot of them don't have the full amount of money necessary in order to cover all of their claims. And essentially they're unregulated and they're allowed to take on more customers than they could actually pay for if they had to make payouts for everybody all at once. I don't remember, there's a term for that, and I forgot what it is, but it's becoming more and more common in Florida as they're trying to bring more companies back in. So you might want to make sure and look into that before signing up with a new insurance company, because that can also put you on the hook financially. Like you could essentially receive no payout if there's a big natural disaster, a big hurricane or something, and a lot of other people are signed up with this insurance. And if you're late to the table, you might not get a payout, even though you're supposedly covered. So it's not all sunshine and roses, but the situation in general is looking up. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to wait for my next video to come out, check out this one on the screen right over here, and I'll see you in the next one.